When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kick it away first. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Boilermakers will come out first. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You got to worry about the ground game. You may get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. The give to the left side. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
And the Boilermakers will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. So Ohio State's offense will go to work for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll go right back to him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Boilermakers will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Buckeyes come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Wants to go up top on first down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. What a nice play, and even with the short return, they're in scoring position at the 18. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. On the move, it's Thomas. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. The Boilermakers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Snagged in the middle, it's Moore. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They go to the ground. He's in open space downfield. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Floating away. Bought a little time, lets it go. Firing to the right, complete. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for room, it's Peoples. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. Quarterback making adjustments. Skips away from pressure. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use his speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just
turns on the Jets. Big gain on that one as as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up any...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board down. Nothing. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking for space, it's Thomas. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now facing a third and long. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Boilermakers line up to punt it away. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. He's going for the big play. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. To the air, it's Sayin. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. Fires on the move. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. On play action on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. Now the play fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the back. The big play.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
There's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front. As a result, they lose yardage.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to fire. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incompletion.
The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the punt team able to smack the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Boilermakers send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. That one's going to go. And it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Looking to throw, it's St. Clair. He's got an open man. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Turning on the Jets. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's running it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back. Him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And the Buckeyes line it up with a 1st and goal. Let's go. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. Touchdown, Ohio State!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score. Look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one.
Oh, it's out! Defense grabs the football, and there he goes!
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
And a great job understanding where you're at on the field. And I know that sounds very simple, but I run that out route, I start getting towards the sidelines. I got to feel it. I don't have time to look down as the ball's coming to me. Great job catching it and getting that foot in bounds.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds his tight end. There he goes! They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Watson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Boilermakers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Bringing the heat. He is brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And it's been a dynamite 1st half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Here's a heat. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. It'll be third and long. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. Fair catch just inside the 40. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They've got to get points on this drive before this thing gets out of hand.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
From the gun on third down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
And man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer. Right in the breadbasket. Nice play. Nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Kansas State is going to enjoy the trip back to Manhattan after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on... and you stack wins there in Bill Snyder Family Stadium, and it's quite the resume. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Quickly complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd. Complete with conviction on the crosser. And the Buckeyes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window at the
Oh, he's got some space. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Grabbed behind the line, it's Ball. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Makes the catch, it's Peoples. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Fires to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
It's complete to the left. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And to christen this 4th quarter, they'll try to hang a 3 on the board. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Breaks the tackle. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been...
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw. It's St. Clair. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Making side adjustments here. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got the quick pass. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Everything went right on that play except the receiver going out of bounds. It's late in the 4th. You've got the lead. You're just trying to bleed the clock as much as possible.
Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Buckeyes have this offense rolling. Quarterback looks for a little space. Sneak gets it done. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. He'll start this drive going to the air. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And
he's loose. The ball squirts free. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He goes down after the short return, but... A play to get the football back. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. Shakes off the defender. Couldn't find any room at all, and he'll lose 7 on the play. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Here's the pressure. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. They're looking for space to run behind the left tackle. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Moore. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. The clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on first down. Still looking. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Boilermakers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He wants a big play here late. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.